Hello traders, hope that everyone had a great trading week past week. As new week starting, we can see that gold currently showing significant trading opportunity. Now I'll be doing a complete multi-time frame analysis to see where gold is heading, and then we'll discuss how we can find trading opportunity on the lower time frame. I will be looking at first of all monthly to see overall direction in the market. Now, if we look at the monthly chart to see bigger picture, we can see that there is a pattern that we can observe. Now, from this long week candles, what we see that this long week candle, which is during the pandemic, there was a huge bubble in 2020, and from that zone we saw this bubble has burst. So whenever there is a huge bubble, we see it burst to a big drop. Now this long week candle also created during Russia and Ukraine war, also a huge bubble, and finally we saw that it burst and created this huge drop. Now we have seen another bubble, also all-time high, that we have seen created during the bank collapse, and that bubble also we have seen burst. And finally, we see that due to the fundamental factors, due to the war, we see that there is another bubble is being created. Now, so far from this monthly support, we see that gold started to bounce to the upside. Now, in the first 2 weeks, we have seen significant bullish momentum, and the way the market is heading, what I think that gold might be heading to test this long-term historical resistance level. There is a possibility for gold to do the same thing to create another long week candle and then burst that bubble again to create a downside momentum. So, with that being said, from the monthly, as the crisis is still on, what I think that gold might be moving to the upside, as we see that gold and DXY moving almost in the same direction. This is what happened when you see the crisis. We can see the DXY and gold, both of them moving in the same direction due to the uncertainty. So if we look at the weekly time frame to see where the market is heading, now this is the weekly candle, which in fact started with a huge weakless candle, a strong bullish momentum. And if we look at the support level here on gold, which is the previous level of support, here we have seen acted here as a support and also acted here as a resistance, and also support here, turn here as a support, and from that support we have seen that bounce. Now this week the candle closed with a full body red green without no wick in both sides, which is a huge bullish candle. Now, as the price is approaching this previous weekly resistance, if we draw this level here, what I think that this week the price highly likely that will break this high, and even it might break further to the upside based on what's happening in the fundamental level. So that, with that said, we could see that further upside. At least we can expect another 1500 points to go up before coming down for a pullback or continuing to the upside. As after this kind of bullish candle, we may not see straight drop. I think that we might see further bounce. So looking at daily time frame, we can see that this is the daily candle with the weakless candle also, which is a huge movement to the upside. The price has broken all this recent level of resistance line. So this is the nearest resistance that we have seen. The price is violated. Candle closed above this resistance level. Now let's draw this level to see where we can expect gold to be heading. Now, if we look at this candle, what I think that the market either open with a gap to this level and bouncing to the upside, or we could see slower pullback and then continuation to the upside on gold. Now, looking at further lower time frame to see intraday from 4 hour perspective, we see a big movement. It is a very strong bullish move, and the price action is huge, highly bullish. What I think that either we could see break of this first support here and bouncing to the upside on the market opening, or we could see a bit more deeper pullback and then continuation to the upside. Now, from 15 minutes perspective, to see the potential entry on gold, what I think that, as you can see, the market is trending to the upside with this huge momentum, and we see another wave to the upside respecting this, both of this 10 and 20 EMA. What I think that on the market opening, any violation of this level, this is a high liquidity zone. As you can see, quite a few narrow dodges here, which is a strong liquidity zone, and from that level we can expect gold to remain bullish. Now, as soon as we see that the price has broken that level, I will be waiting for a local breakdown. As the price form that zone here, we could see as a new weekly opening a drop initially. Any break of this candle, this level is broken, can give us a huge probability for an upside bias on gold. So this is where we will be waiting for an entry opportunity on the market opening to see how the price is reacting to this level. I will be waiting for a break and then a rejection from this level. On the other hand, if we see that gold is not breaking this level, the market even might open with a gap up. In that situation, we will be waiting for the gap to be filled, and then once the price will show potential bullish price action, we'll look for buying opportunity to 1950 level. So this is the plan, guys. If you like this analysis, make sure that you like and also subscribe to the channel for more content like that. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.